Congratulations! You made it to the end of the course. Thank you for participating in this AI-901 Introduction to AI in Azure course. I hope you enjoyed learning as much as I enjoyed presenting the concepts and walking you through the live demos. So let's recap what we have seen so far as one connected journey. We began by exploring what AI is, what it can do, and why responsible AI matters. From there, we moved into the tools developers use to build AI solution with Microsoft Azure and Microsoft Foundry. Then expanded into generative AI and how it evolves into intelligent agents that support everyday tasks. We then looked at how Microsoft Foundry helps users discover, compare, and safely use AI models, experiment with them in the playground, and turn them into agents by combining instruction, knowledge, and actions. Next, we explored how natural language processing enables computers to understand human text, from basic pre-processing and word count to advanced semantic models that capture meaning and context. Building on that, we saw how Azure AI Foundry supports text analysis through both flexible prompt-driven AI models and structured Azure language tools for real-world applications. We continued with speech-enabled AI, learning how speech-to-text and text-to-speech work together, and how Azure speech capabilities can be used through the Playground, SDK, and AI agent to create conversational voice experience. After that, we moved into vision and multimodal AI, seeing how AI can understand and generate visual content, combine text and images, and support image and video generation through Azure's Foundry model catalog. Finally, we covered information extraction and Azure Content Understanding, which transform unstructured content from document, audio, and video into structured data that can be integrated into business workflows and applications. Now let's talk about the exam and how to prepare for it. Completing this course gives you a strong foundation for the Microsoft Azure AI Fundamental Certification AI-901. Since this is a fundamentals course, the focus has been on introducing key concepts, and the exam will mainly test your ability to identify and describe these concepts through multiple choice questions. To pass, you need a minimum score of 700 out of 1,000, and there is no penalty for incorrect answers, so it's always worth making an educated guess. We will have about 40% of the questions will focus on AI concepts and capabilities, while 60% will cover implementing AI solution with Microsoft Foundry. To prepare effectively, make sure you complete all the labs on this course. You can also reinforce your learning by reviewing the session videos and Microsoft Learn content, and by going through the official exam study guide to understand the expectations. And if this is your first Microsoft exam, try the exam sandbox to familiarize yourself with the experience. Finally, take the practice assessment to evaluate your readiness and strengthen your knowledge before the exam. Now that you have completed AI-901, you may be wondering what is the best next step in your AI learning journey. One great option is AI-103, Azure AI Engineer Associate. This course is perfect if you want to start building, managing, and deploying agents and AI solutions with Microsoft Foundry. You will go deeper into topics like generative AI, agentic solution, computer vision, text analysis, and also information extraction, making it a strong next step if you want to turn foundational knowledge into practical Azure AI engineer skills. If your goal is to strengthen your skills in building and troubleshooting AI applications on Azure, then AI 200 is a great choice. You will learn how to create scalable AI-driven applications, connect services, orchestrate workflows, and work with Azure Data Platform and the messaging services to build secure and observable solutions. And if you are more interested in deploying, monitoring, and operationalizing AI systems in production, then AI 300 may be the best fit for you. This path focuses on MLOps and generative AI ops, helping you design and manage the infrastructure lifecycle, observability, and optimization of machine learning and generative AI solutions on Azure. And if you want to explore even more AI courses, you can always check Microsoft Learn for the latest certification paths and study guides on the link that you can see on your screen. I encourage you to remain curious and continue exploring new capabilities. That's how you will keep staying relevant. There are many ways to continue your learning journey. I invite you to search your next favorite topic on Microsoft Learn at aka.ms/learn. And feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in other sessions. Goodbye.